Hello everyone. So we are here with the second last session of the day, that is motivation. And in motivation today we are going to talk about employee motivation. See, motivation when we talk about, so it is like directly or indirectly related to the employees only. Whenever we are talking about motivational strategies, whenever we are talking about motivating people, whenever we are talking about motivational theories, each and everything, whatever we are talking about, is just focused on one single thing, that is keeping the motivation of your employees high. If you are if you are unable to keep the motivation of your employees high, if you are unable to keep them motivated, you won't be able to make your organization move towards success. You won't be able to make your organization achieve the results. And that is why we say that employee motivation is something which is very, very important. So when we are talking about employee motivation, what is employee motivation? Employee motivation is defined as the enthusiasm, energy level, commitment, and the amount of creativity that an employee brings to the organization on a daily basis. It is defined, it is directly related to the employees only. It is defined as the enthusiasm, energy level, commitment. Whatever things we get, that is, we are enthusiastic, we have good energy level, we are showing commitment towards the thing. All these things, all these things are related to employee motivation. Whenever you're going to motivate your employees, whenever you're going to see your employees motivated, whenever you're going to see that your employees are delivering something good, something beneficial for the people, this happens when your employees are motivated, when the employees are happy, they are so committed, they have got so much from the people that they just want to spend their entire life with those they just want to give the best to the organization because the organization have given them the best. Employee motivation is all about how engaged an employee feels about the organizational goal and how empowered he or she feels. Do you think it is very easy to motivate the employees? No. The organization, the people in the organization, the managers, the leaders, everyone have to play a very important role to keep the motivation of the employees high, to keep the morale of the employees high, because it is all about how engaged, how attached, you know, how attached we feel with that person, how attached we feel with the organization. That shows the motivation of the employees. If in the organization the employees are rarely quitting their job, the frequency of the change in the employee is very less, retention rate is very high, that is going to show that yes, employees are really happy with the organization. They are motivated in the organization, and that is what every person is looking for. That is what every person wants. Motivation is intangible. Yes, we cannot see motivation. Cannot say, see, we are motivating you. No, you cannot see motivation. It is intangible. It is very difficult to measure and extremely difficult to control, but very easily to facilitate if done right. If you're doing it correctly, if you're motivating the people correctly, then it is very easy to motivate the people. It is very easy to keep the morale of the people high. So motivation is intangible, but it is very easy to facilitate if it is done right. Now, in employee motivation, there are two types of motivation. Two things I'm going to motivate the employee. One is the motivation which comes from within. That is intrinsic motivation. If you can see the image here, the image is very clear, which shows that something which is coming from your mind, inside your mind, and that is known as intrinsic motivation. And second is the extrinsic motivation. Now, what is intrinsic motivation?